Guys, I'm freaking out. This is hilarious. I thought my rig was big. And it feels big in the driveway. And then my friends pulled up in an EarthRoamer. This thing is insane. So, me and Phil.
Hey.
We've been busting our butt. We've been building this guy right here.
A lot.
Working non-stop.
Every day.
Every day, 10 hours a day. I'm not sure, even if we had like 10 years, if we could build what we're about to see.
No. I'm not good enough.
It's so pretty. I'm making everyone look at my van first. This is an EarthRoamer Ford F550. Sell your house. Get yourself an EarthRoamer.
It's just beautiful.
Right now, the owners of this have it lifted in the front to try and level it a bit and lower it in the back. And I'll show you kind of, we're on a slope. So there's the difference in the size right there. That is a Promaster high roof. All right, so only Lariat package available for a F550 has to be an EarthRoamer. And this thing is sweet.
Gosh.
It comes with heated and cooled seats. It's got the full display. He's got control of his leveling system up here. I mean, the amount of stuff. His panel is up here. It's a Super Duty 550. And this is a cool part that he actually did.
Himself.
There's just two of them, and he did this himself because they got their adventure dog with them.
Taking
he put
out the
in
back seats.
Yep, no back seats. Truman got himself a nice little bed back there. The owner of this built a platform right here in place of the seats. Put himself in like a really high-end Australian fridge. Well, what's in there, Phil? What's in the fridge?
I don't know. Let's see. Can
This
I
thing
open it
flips up perfectly and actually stops itself on the ceiling. And that's
Well
his
stocked.
beer fridge.
Well stocked.
The guy is a beer aficionado, I would say.
Even though he drinks Busch Light a lot.
Yeah, he does love Busch Light, which is interesting. So I may give away who he is because it's so rare for a 40-year-old to drink. There's a flip up outside there. There's a automatic awning. I mean, this is crazy. That's insane to me. The space here. This is. I'll give you some.
That's reference.
Perspective there. He did that when he pulled up and scared me half to death. All right, we got two massive hella lights on the front. A factory ProLink double XL. I mean, the amount of winch capacity on this thing's crazy. It's also got halogen lamps, flood lamps on the front. Two giant bars to hook up to. I mean, there's some windows up top for when they're in the bed. Vented. There's screens on them and there's shades. Keypad entry. I mean, really. Over here we got power in and we've got power out. And then we have gas, 2 tanks of gas.
2 diesel.
140 gallon, which came with the truck, and a backup auxiliary tank that's 50 gallons, 90 gallons. These guys are going to take it to Alaska. I don't remember what he said that was.
I'm not sure, I can't remember either. But I do know that the diesels will fill in once it gets to 35 off the 40 tank.
It just tops them off.
Tops them off.
So they get 4 refills, which is amazing. Then this is the cassette toilet entry. So they actually, you know, the toilet, the bathroom is in this full section right here inside. Open the door, pull the cassette out, clean it out.
You could take that anywhere.
Put it right back in. Yep. Amazing. The XV-LTS. They bought this used from EarthRoamer. It's my first time being in one. It's amazing. Why don't you help me show these people the back end of this sweet puppy?
Oh boy!
All right,
First
Phil's
off,
great at this.
check it out.
All right.
You need some meat smoked?
Do you need
We got
meat
an electric
smoked?
smoker up in here.
This is a Traeger, guys. This is a Traeger meat smoker on slide outs.
Beautiful.
We got good word from the owners that it works and no problem.
Very
You
well.
can cook a burger on there and you can slow smoke. It's a pellet smoker.
Beautiful.
And he realized that he could fit his toolbox underneath. So he was searching for a place to hide it and he found out
Perfect
it was
fit.
perfect. Actually fits the seams right there. So cool. Then we got the big dog right here.
Anybody need a camp
Full
kitchen?
kitchen.
Right?
Right. We got a
Propane.
2-burner propane. Got a cutting top. Flip open. Sink. Got lots of pellet storage in 1-pound propane bottles. All the cooking gear, some hoses.
For extra propane.
Show them how you can
anything
cook off
else?
the side of this puppy if you flip it out. It's underneath.
Let's see.
We've only had one walkthrough of this, but
Oh,
Boom.
let's come this way, shall we?
we can cook sideways here. We're on a slope, just a heads up, but this is amazing. There's Truman. Hey, buddy. Hey, bubbles. A full 44-inch tire, and it's on its own hydraulic lift, so it actually
Super up.
lowers itself down. All right, so both of these pull out. That's the grill. This is the kitchen. And then there's a flip down storage which has so much stuff. It's crazy. That's
Paddle board.
2 inflatable paddle boards in the pump. And here's the pneumatic jack for when he has to put this tire on a flat. I don't even. And then this is cool.
Beautiful storage.
And these guys actually have it color coordinated where there's like camp chairs and stuff, and then there's everything black as a cord, so like a power cord. He's got water, he's got tools. I mean, there's hookups for
All the gear.
220, there's hookups for water, there's hookups for a pneumatic pump, and there's 4 entry points for the pneumatic, so you can pump up each tire
All the way around.
all the way around. And yeah, I mean, really smart. Also, every time you, so I didn't even see that. Every time you open that door again.
Oh, that's
Phil,
right. Excuse me. If I need to get up there,
Open the
what
door.
happens?
Step comes
I can
out.
step up.
Right, handle there for you. These guys are genius. Shut it. She's
Side by
going
step.
back to sleep.
Even something here.
Oh yeah, there's a little hidden thing here.
All space used.
We talked about that's totally climbing rip section, and Phil's climbing
little
shoes because his
dirty.
feet stink. But that could be cable storage, or I mean, there's a lot of space actually.
a lot of space.
It's a huge drawer. Anything weatherproof would go in there really well. We're getting a tour here. First of all, leave your doors here, or leave your shoes at the door, please. Little underlighting. Man, beautiful cabinets. CNC, I'm guessing. Nice and smooth.
Chiller flooring,
All right.
like the
So we're gonna give you a
placemats are made out of.
quick kind of just look at the whole place, and then we'll kind of show you the goods here. So sleeping quarters here, cabinets, little banquettes here. We'll back up here. Now, probably my favorite thing, and I mean, you're expecting to sit in a stiff, like RV couch, and this thing is plush as it can be. I'm talking about super soft stuff here. This is like the plushest thing I've ever sat in, and you can lay them together and make another bed, full-size bed. That's I mean, and 6 foot something, so across you're talking about 6 feet something. All right, so let's walk through. Let's start back here. We got a wardrobe here, some drawers. They're all push, you know, closed drawers here.
Positive locking.
slide in and out, and I'm guessing they're full slide out, so like they'll come all the way out.
Part of the Bose speaker system there.
Yeah, got a bunch of exterior lighting and interior lighting stuff, so if you walk in and you want to turn lights.
Switches, entry steps to keep the steps out if you want.
Little vent here.
Air conditioning vents. Two sets of air conditioning.
This is one of my favorites here too. Look at the size of this. That is amazing. So
there's a plug in here as well.
Oh, there's oh wow, nice.
Stuff in.
Okay.
It's buried right now.
So hanging closet storage. There's a mirror in there too. I think that's important. You can get a little look at yourself before you head out into the wilderness. Nobody cares. All right, here's one for you. Folds out. We got our Turkish towels, which I'm going with, by the way. Dries
Fast
quickly.
drying.
Yep. So wet room. Got a cassette toilet. Yep, and we showed you earlier where the cassette toilet comes out of the side so they can empty it, which is awesome. They said the water pressure is amazing, which is crazy to me. It's got its own vent fan. That's another intake.
Shampoo and soap dispensers, which sounds
that's
minimal,
huge.
but it's kind of nice to have them right there.
Yeah,
easy.
Love it. And a little, I'm guessing, clothes dryer.
Yep.
Little clothes dryer right there. If you and then you turn the vent fan on and get you a little bit of air in there. Got a little mirror that pops out. A corner sink. Tile floor, drains out to under the bottom, can also go straight to the floor and to the...
Yeah, you can drop it straight out over to a gray tank.
Nice. That's a little awesome. All right. We got us a sick feature right here. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. And these guys are using it because they love it.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Look
Lighted.
at this.
Wine closet.
Oh, and here's the best part. You ready for this?
Well, they're locked. And then,
oh, there's a lock.
So you pull that out.
Oh, that keeps them still. I
to
love
free them,
it.
and then they're in little notches.
But they are EarthRoamer glasses.
Etched Earth.
Oh, man. I mean, they want you to have a good time in this thing, that's for sure. All right.
Well, if
what
it's
do we got here? What's
if
the
it's
pull
level,
out?
it's all smooth. Then you got your
nice.
knives and your wine tools.
Nice. All right. And is this bottom nothing? This goes into...
Yeah, just the faceplate where some of the wiring and stuff is.
All right, here's the kitchen. We got microwave, which is probably crazy regular watts. I don't even know what it is.
Microwave.
Oh yeah, there it is. 13 amp, 60. Look at that, convection and everything. And then we got freezer. And they have got some awesome...
Lots of ramen.
Ramen stuff in there. This is the cribs section. Here we go. Tons of room. I mean, this is great for two people. Lots of egg space. Cold wine, by the way. And then over here we've got two true inductions. They got the whole set of pans. We got like it looks like a 16 by 14, 9-inch deep sink, I think.
Yeah, nice deep sink.
Yeah, which is huge. And water filter. Soap dispenser. We got a pull-out little gooseneck here. Some undermount lighting, which is huge. This cutting board is cool. It goes in here, showing where that thing...
So it fits in the sink and then slides.
There's a little
underneath
leather pouch for it.
Into this pouch. When
drains, which is so cool. That's so awesome. Trash is under there. Cleaning supplies. That all slides out. That's awesome. All right, and then we got kitchen, fun stuff, just storage, pots and pans, and they actually, I love this. Oh, I broke it. They're all cut out.
Notch to hold, yeah.
So that'll keep everything nice and still in there. A little bit of storage in there. All right, on this side we've got...
Gotta swing around on this side. For the pantry.
And we got a little bit of custom work going on here with a spice rack that they put in. Lots of baby Tabascos. I mean, this is, you know, and then some drops. This is where it's at right here. Sprinkles, you know, put a little sprinkles on it. All right, what do we got down here? This is amazing to me too. This is a full coffee setup.
So
you got yourself.
Tea.
Yeah.
Electric kettle, the blender, a juicer that you have to pull out.
There's actually a
But there is a
plug
plug
underneath.
under.
So they can run a plug up underneath here and get that thing plugged in so they can make it here. And I love this. Tiny little, just put a little cup right there and go ahead and make yourself a coffee. I love it. I'm gonna try and get these guys hooked on AeroPress too. Bottom is just like extra storage. I got a bunch of fruit in there, fresh squeezed juices. All right, now we're in the fun part. We got us some pin-in stuff. It's got their tablets in there. A lot of the interior lighting, the sofa spreading out, plugs, temperature control, part of the Bose system. This is the control center, which is just
All the breakers,
intimidating.
120 volt breakers over here, all the 12 volt breakers over here. Everything with green lights means it's good to go, like you can leave it on. If it's yellow lights, it means you want to be careful leaving the rig with it on. And red light means leave it on while you use it. So they've kind of got things color coded with the lighting. Inverter switch, the hydronic heater, which is the diesel hot water heater.
Nice.
If you need extra hot water heated. 2 air conditioners, front and rear. The heater furnace, fan controller, and then the inverter controller. And then
Here's the inside, which is
the
man,
nonsense.
this is so sexy. If you're a wiring, like if your brain works that things need to be organized, that right there is beautiful. I mean,
Super well labeled.
everything is
Like,
labeled
very clear.
perfect. Battery switches, the fuse box have how many amps is on each thing. You know, you can see your fan and stuff and your water blowouts and how much amperage it's pulling. Everything's on a bus bar. There's your negative bus, here's your positive bus. You know, everything's got a fault, which is just a bunch of fuses and circuits just in between each system. There's no way anything's gonna go wrong. This is all of your remote controls right here. I mean, this thing is just, whoever the wiring tech is for this is like,
You have a whole
yeah, I love their job. That makes my brain feel really good. Little blowouts up under here. I love this whole system. Show this, the screen enclosure.
So yeah, you have
So you can kind of
shade
pick
latch to the screen, and then you can
separate,
release the screen.
open all the way up, close the glass.
Yeah,
And I love how you can just like leave it partially open and make it a vent basically.
yeah, you can do it at different tiers once it clicks. Oh, there. There we go.
That's so cool. I love that. All right, this is the bedroom. I love how big the bed is. That's crazy. I mean, that's a queen, or
Yeah, it's a queen.
might be bigger than a queen, not quite a
It's a little
king.
bigger than a queen. It would be a king. They have
But the
this
side, yeah.
optional side compartment with the pads
So
on it.
cool. This is
Extra
that
storage.
extra wine storage I was
Yeah.
talking about. 3 bottles, right?
3 times 3, so there's 9 bottles in here, and then it's velcroed in, but it's wedged tight so the bottles don't rattle, and then you can slide it out and down if you want to do 2 sets of 9 bottles.
So we can get 18 more bottles in
we
here,
get 18
folks, if
more
we're
bottles.
heading deep into the country. There's actually another Bose speaker back there with a
Yeah.
little reading lamp. There's
reading lamps
2
on all
lights.
corners.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
see all this. Plugs and all that stuff. I love the pad, which is also crazy super soft, so you can turn and watch TV back here if you want. There's a huge, I mean, this is the biggest skylight they make for RVs. Also an emergency exit. It's got the screen you can pull across to darken it. The owner was saying that he can pop out and stand on the solar panels. They hold 300 pounds. And there's quite a bit of solar up there.
Entertainment center.
Here's your entertainment center. Got a Sirius satellite. Bose amp. These things are sick. I mean, this is the smallest, most powerful amp I think you can buy. Put a projector right there. You can actually switch your inputs and put HDMI in there if you want to run it in the like a TV outside or something. There's this is the satellite Wally. There's an Apple TV. There's, I mean, so much stuff in here. Deck of playing cards, just in case you want to wager the entire EarthRoamer on a game of cards maybe later tonight while I get the owners drunk. Got some more storage up here. This is just food storage. Same kind of thing on this side with the windows. This is all pull out. All right, we're gonna show you the entertainment system here, which is dope. So if you don't want to watch it in bed and you want to watch it this way, that's an option. And this is a fully surround sound Bose system. This will probably get us taken off YouTube because they'll hear somebody's music, but here's another option. Want to watch TV outside? Put it right in the window.
And I know I'm projecting my life that I'm lacking, but all you look like the morning sky. Just see who we are.
All right.
And I know you're projecting the life that you're lacking, but all you look like the morning sky. Just see who we are.
Can I turn that down real quick? There's an option in these EarthRoamers where you can have half of the side be a dining room table and then the other half be a banquette seat. But this is the full lay the seats out, but those tables do come out and connect, right?
Yeah.
So you can make like it's two like almost TV tray systems. They flip, they pull out.
It's harder when you have it.
Yeah. And then they flip together like this and you got yourself a little IKEA table there. Love it. Pull the TV over and watch a movie. I mean, this is, ugh. Get yourself an EarthRoamer, folks.
Oh, it's where I wanna be. Pick me up.
And it lays back.
Lift up a little bit.
I'm too fat for it, but
Turn around. I feel numb. Born with a weak heart. Oh, I guess that this must be bliss.